Kylian Mbappe, arguably the biggest player in the world of football right now, is about to end his tenure at PSG after a long 6-year period at the French capital, with nothing to show for it apart from a bunch of Ligue 1 titles. It's now evident that he's no longer happy at PSG and is about to leave, and his next destination seems almost certain. It's an open secret in the world of football right now that he is going to leave PSG and join his dream club, Real Madrid. In the past few weeks, there have been reports from several news outlets such as La Parisienne and also from Fabrizio Romano that Mbappe is going to become a Real Madrid player on the 1st of July. There have been lots of reports, especially in Spain over the past weeks, that a deal has been agreed with his long-term suitors, Real Madrid. It has also been reported that Mbappe already communicated to Paris Saint-Germain that it's over. He informed the PSG president, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, and his teammates as well. The latest information at hand is that the contract hasn't been signed. They're still negotiating the final details. But an important thing to note is about his image rights. Kylian Mbappe will have a lot of power in terms of image rights at Real Madrid, which is something new. This is one of the details they are discussing. As for the salary, he's going to be getting a massive signing-on fee. There are reports in Spain that it could be over £100 million. According to Marca, a news outlet in Spain, he's going to get paid somewhere between 15 to 20 million euros a year after taxes. That will make him the highest paid player at the club, but he won't be getting paid multiples of what players like Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. are getting paid. So, similar level of salary with other players, but a big signing fee. So if you're a Real Madrid supporter, there's nothing to worry about. He will most probably become a Real Madrid player in the summer. But is it the right choice for him? There's been a lot of talk about him being very attractive for the Premier League teams, like Liverpool, Arsenal, and even Chelsea. So what if he went there? Let's have a look at how that would turn out to be. If he is to choose Chelsea right now, that wouldn't really be a great idea, because we all know the truth. Let's face it, Chelsea's current form is not good at all. It's not a place for a big player like Mbappe, who wants to win European championships, to go to. The other option of going to Arsenal would not be that bad of an idea. But Arsenal need a striker right now and not a winger. Sure, they could use a winger, but they desperately need an elite striker, which means they would probably use him too much as a striker instead of a winger, which is where he would excel the most right now. However, Liverpool, honestly, would be perfect for him. Much as playing at Anfield is not as sexy as playing at the Santiago Bernabeu or at the Camp Nou, a great left winger would fit pretty perfectly into their squad, since they don't desperately need a striker like Arsenal do, because they have Darwin Núñez and Cody Gakpo to cover that position. Having two clinical players in Kylian Mbappe and Mohamed Salah would make Liverpool not only a contender for the Premier League, whether Manchester City is struggling or not, but also a favorite every season to win the Champions League. But with Jurgen Klopp set to leave at the end of this season, the possibility of this happening is close to zero. The move is just a bit of a deviation from what we know the Frenchman has always wanted. But I genuinely cannot stop thinking about how amazing this squad would be. At Real Madrid, he would be great. The issue is, if he joins, Bellingham will likely have to play with a little bit less freedom than he does right now, since Mbappe does not show as much on the defensive side of the ball like Vini Jr. and Rodrigo do, and also Vini Jr. almost exclusively plays on the left side, which is exactly where Mbappe plays at his best. I don't think they are going to move Vini Jr. to the right wing and play Rodrigo as a striker, which we all know he doesn't perform as well in that position as he does on the right wing. So are they going to bench him yet he's on better form than Vini Jr. this season, or are they going to bench Vini Jr.? And on top of that, Endrick is coming as well, who could be great, so they will probably start him every match so that Mbappe can play off of him on the left. So it's obvious that it's going to be hard to easily slide Mbappe into the Madrid squad. But if anyone can do it, it's probably this man, Carlo Ancelotti. He could, however, fit perfectly into the Barcelona squad, since Barcelona has a center forward that Mbappe can start playing off of today. With Robert Lewandowski gaining back his form, the lineup would be deadly as well. They would finally have got an elite left winger who can hug the touchline and drive at players with the ball and make things happen, especially on the counter. But we all know this is very far-fetched, as Barcelona's financial issues are not ending anytime soon. So if you've enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.